Hey guys, what is going on? It's Fen here again. So today I was doing a quick update video on the live stream, how it went, and of course the progress of Mr. Pandaria, my thoughts on it and all that jazz. I'm sure you guys are interested, so let's get to it. So my voice is a little bit croaky and that's because, I've been live streaming for about I'd say about 16 hours. The last few hours of my leveling, I basically just said, nah, not gonna do any more live streaming because wasn't that many people viewing it. Now I'm not sure if that was because of time differences or people just weren't interested in it. Now I know it's very difficult to gather an audience on Twitch, especially Twitch. Especially when other people like Townley, Cartoons, and all these other great people are actually doing the live streams. There's only, if you start watching more than one live stream, you lag out, and it's very difficult to watch more than one live stream. So, I appreciate that other people want to watch other people, so thumbs up to you guys. And for them people who did watch my stream, thank you very much for coming over. It was awesome, and I hope you enjoyed the leveling. It was very chillax, just, chilling, and leveling. That's basically what we did. In terms of Mr. Pandaria, very, very awesome. The way they have designed the monk and how you actually level is fantastic. It's very cool. Now, again, vanilla content, always been superb. TBC content, my favourite. It's the best content Blizzard has ever put out. So, I'm really looking forward to level 60 plus. Now, Wrath of the Lich King, it goes downhill from there. It's very boring. The quests are bland. The quests take a long time, and it's just really boring to level in Wrath of the Lich King and in Cataclysm. I've done that content a few months ago. I don't want to do it again, and it's just want to get past that as soon as possible. So in terms of leveling, I'm going to be live streaming generally from 9 in the morning, that's GMT time, UK time, Google it if you don't know your time, till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is, about a good 9 plus hours of entertainment there for you guys to just come along, ask questions. I encourage you to ask questions in the chat, give feedback, where should I go next, all that kind of stuff, just interact, be a fan, and just, get in there and just start chatting. I don't buy unless you pay me, so keep that in mind. Also, Mr. Pandaria, monks, really fun. Now I want to show you guys this here, enlightenment. What's that? 50% increased XP from quests and enemies? Is that right? Yes, that is right. So, I don't know, I'm not even sure what level you get this. I think it's 10. You get this Zen pilgrimage, and basically it teleports you to this area. You've got to go through this horrible, long little intro about going through these different masters and stuff. And these are the people you fight throughout your level or your leveling. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me, but I believe it's every 10 levels you get a buff. Basically, you get a quest, you go to the guy, you accept the quest, you go down into the courtyard, you basically fight one of these masters. First guy is like level 20. I went to him at level 20. So I assume you can go to him at level 10 because when we tried to go to him past the second time, we were about 26 or something. And we weren't allowed to get another quest until level 30. So I do believe it's every 10 levels. But again, I could be wrong. And basically, you just kill these people. It's very easy. You kill them, you touch of death, instantly kill them, pretty damn easy. And you go hand in the quest, you get a nice little item. One of them, actually, I could probably show you. Here's one of them. This is my level 40 item, which is actually pretty good, as I'm actually going to stick it on. You can tell I don't put on much gear. And you also get this enlightenment, which increases your XP by 50%, which is absolutely insane. You just level so fast with this, and I'm really happy they put this into the game. It just makes leveling so much fun. Everyone always dreads leveling again once you've had, 14 ults, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure people who watch this, you have many ults. And then people who are new, it might be good for you guys because it's new and you don't mind leveling. But once you've done it as many times as, the veterans of World of Warcraft, it does get boring. So this is a really nice way of doing it. And you don't really want to cheat by doing recruit a friend. getting to 80 and just going from 80 to 85 to 90. Very boring. So this way is really, really cool. Now, one of the things that I didn't like so far about Mr. Pandaria is kind of one of the first things you will encounter once you leave the Panda area, if you like. Now, because I'm Alliance, I went to Westfall. And in Westfall, there's a few quests that are literally impossible to do by yourself when everyone's crowded around. And one of them is the thugs behind the farm. You've got to listen to them, and then you've got to kill them. Now, with monks, people who went Brewmaster had a big advantage because they could spam their ability, which allowed them to tag these mobs. And just like taunt, if you taunt an enemy and you don't do any damage to it, it's still your mob. You have tagged it. It's got aggro onto you, so therefore, you've tagged it. Of course, if you run by a mob and it just aggroes onto you, you haven't tagged it. But because you taunted it, you actually did an action towards it, then it's your mob. So it's the same with the move that they were doing. It doesn't do any damage, but it just causes high threat. So they tagged the mob. So you can't actually complete the quest unless you kill a mob. So it's very hard to do. Me and Ruki ended up grouping with some random people just to get it done. There's a few quests like that. The harvester as well, where you've got to do the electric harvester. You've got to power it up and whatnot. Again, you can actually skip these, but the XP was so good, I didn't really want to skip it. And it's all about the XP really, innit? So the quests give tons of XP, especially when you got heirlooms and this buff and all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind. So guys, what content can you see from me over the next few days? Well, I'm going to be live streaming majority over the next few days until I reach 85. Once I start going into the Mr. Pandaria content, that's when I'm going to start producing videos on the new dungeons and generally how monks are actually progressing in terms of DPS, tanking, and of course healing from Rookie's perspective. So that's going to be really, really fun. Apologies if I'm kind of slurping my words and stuff. I am really shattered. But I wanted to get a video out for you guys because I don't want you guys to go without a video. So that being said, some other good news actually. I got my bill today from Virgin Media. Woo! And I'm looking at the bill. And that's pretty high. I'm not going to say how much it is, but it's pretty high. So I phoned them up and I'm like, right. I was looking at my package, not my actual package, but my TV package and my phone package and my broadband package, and it was pretty decent. But I was looking at the package of my TV, and there was loads of channels on there that I don't even watch. And I think to myself, what channels does my girlfriend watch? And she watches the basic channels, soaps, ITV 1, 2, 3, and that Hollyoaks on Channel 4 or something, and maybe a few different stuff. And we've got like over 200 channels. It's like, okay, do we even need these channels? So I phoned them up, and the guy I was talking to he's a very nice guy, and he said, well, you want to downgrade, so the lowest one we do is the M Plus package. I'm like, okay, sounds good. It's medium plus package. I get all the channels I need. And he goes, okay, you would be saving £9. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, but if you upgrade your internet to 60 megabytes per second, you will be saving £11. And I was kind of shocked because I'm like, where's the catch? Is this a contract or something? It's like, well, yeah, it's a contract, but you can upgrade or downgrade as you like, but you'll just be entering into another 12 month contract that you can't leave the company, basically, which I'm fine with because I'm happy with the company that I'm with. So he said, upgrade to 60 megabyte per second broadband from my 20 and downgrade my TV to the M Plus, which gives me the channels that I need, and I can save £11. So I am extremely chuffed about that. I get to save £11, which goes towards other things, and I get better internet, so better streaming. So I am extremely happy. Now, I was looking around for fibre optic and all that kind of stuff from BT, but they don't support it in my area. So 60 MB is better than 20, so I am freaking happy. Apparently the router's coming on Friday. It's this new router thing I've got to do and hook up and get it active. But yeah, so I don't know, tip of the day. If you're an independent person, you know, you don't live with your parents and whatnot, you've got your own house and all that kind of jazz, you know, see if you're paying too much for the stuff that you're getting. Maybe you can get a better deal. It's always worth just asking, because end of the day, money is money, and living costs a lot these days. So guys, anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you kind of like me discussing non-game related things in game related things, if that makes sense. If not, then hey ho, I don't know. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching this episode, and yeah, apologies that it's a little bit weird, but no sleep for a very long time, and yeah, I'm going to get something to eat, going to sleep for many hours, and then I'll be right tomorrow. So guys, make sure you check out the stream tomorrow. You better be there, or I will see you under your bed. Yeah. Bye.